श्री राम जय जय राम ओम 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 श्री राम जय जय राम ओम
श्री राम जय जय राम ओम
श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय जय
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम ಸದಾಯಿನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ ಸದಾಯಿನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ ನಾದಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣ ನಾದಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣ ಮೋದದಿಂದ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನೋ ಸದಾಯಿನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ ಜ್ಞಾನವೆಂಬ ನವರತ್ನದ ಮಂಟಪದ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾನಲೋಲನ ಕುಳ್ಳಿರಿಸಿ ಗಾನದಿಂದ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನೋ ಸದಾಯಿನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ ಭಕ್ತಿರಸವೆಂಬ ಮುತ್ತು ಮಾಣಿಕ್ಯದ ಹರಿವಾಣದಿ ಮುಕ್ತನಾಗಬೇಕು ಎಂದು ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಆರತಿಯೇ ತುವೆನೋ ಭಕ್ತಿರಸವೆಂಬ ಮುತ್ತು ಮಾಣಿಕ್ಯದ ಹರಿವಾಣದಿ ಮುಕ್ತನಾಗಬೇಕು ಎಂದು ಮುತ್ತಿನ ಆರತಿಯೇ ತುವೆನೋ ಸದಾಯಿನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ ನಿಂದ ನಾನು ಬಿಡುವನಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನ ನೀನು ಬಿಡಲು ಸಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾನು ಬಿಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನ ನೀನು ಬಿಡಲು ಸಲ್ಲ ಗನ್ನ ಮಹಿಮಾ ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲ ನಿನ್ನ ಮಹಿಮಾ ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲ ನಿನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತರ ಕೇಳೋ ಸೊಲ್ಲ ಸದಾಯಿನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ ನಾದಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣ ಮೋದದಿಂದ ಭಜಿಸುವೆ ನೋಸದಾಯನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋ ಶ್ರೀಹರಿ. ರಾಮನಾಮ ಸುಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ. ಬಾಗಿಲೇನು ತೆರೆದು ಸೇವೆಯೇನು ಕೊಡು ಹರಿಯೇ, ಕೂಗಿದರು ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲವೇ, ನರಹರಿಯೇ ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು ಸೇವೆಯನು ಕೊಡು ಹರಿಯೇ, ಕೂಗಿದರು ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲವೇ, ನರಹರಿಯೇ ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು. ಪರಮ ಪದದೊಳಗೆ ವಿಷಧರನ ತಲ್ಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀ ಸಿರಿ ಸಹಿತ ಕ್ಷೀರವಾರಿದಿಯೊಳಿರಲು, ಕರಿರಾಜ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಆದಿಮೂಲ ಎಂದು ಕರೆಯಲಾಕ್ಷಣ ಬಂದು ಒದಗಿದೆಯೋ, ನರಹರಿಯೇ ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು ಸೇವೆಯೇನು ಕೊಡು ಹರಿಯೇ, ಕೂಗಿದರು ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲವೇ, ನರಹರಿಯೇ ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು. ಖಡುಗೋಪದಿಂ ಖಳನು ಖಡುಗವನೆ ಪಿಡಿದು, ನಿನ್ನೊಡೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿಹನು ಎಂದು ನೋಡಿಯೇ, ದೃಢ ಭಕುತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿಶುವು ಬಿಡದೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಭಜಿಸಿ, ಸಡಗರದಿ ಸ್ತಂಭದಿಂದೊಡೆದೆ, ನರಹರಿಯೇ ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು. ಹಿಮಸುತನ ರಾಣಿಗೆ ಅಕ್ಷಯ ವಸನವಾಯಿತೆ, ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಜಮಿಳನ ಪೊರೆದೆ, ಸಮಯ ಸಮಯ ಉಂಟೆ ಭಕ್ತವತ್ಸಲ ನಿನಗೆ, ಕಮಲಾಕ್ಷ ಕಾಗಿ ನೆಲೆಯಾದಿ ಕೇಶವನೇ ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು, ಸೇವೆಯನು ಕೊಡು ಹರಿಯೇ, ಕೂಗಿದರು ಧ್ವನಿ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲವೇ, ನರಹರಿಯೇ ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು, ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು, ಬಾಗಿಲನು ತೆರೆದು, ಸೇವೆಯನು ಕೊಡು ಹರಿಯೇ. ಬ್ರಹ್ಮನಲ್ಲ. ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ರಾಮ ಜಯ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಓಂ, ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಜಯ ಜಯ ರಾಮ ಓಂ, ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम ओम Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Shri Ram Jai Ram
Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Why?
Yes, after you click on this. 1 second.
Hare Om. Pranam Swami.
Yeah, we got to go back to this. It will bring the call back here. Show my screen. Come back over here.
No, it is not come.
It's come. It's shared. Here, see gratitude.
Here it is not coming, full.
It's come. Here, see. It's come.
Oh, not in the sitcom.
Here it is. The whole thing.
That is right, but normally it comes within
Within this also, here it is.
all these things will not be there. No. It's all right.
We can do one thing then. We can stop
No, it's all
sharing
right.
this.
Why?
We can do it like this, Swamiji. Huh? We go here. We show this as this thing. Not this.
Don't. Let it be.
Okay. Share it again. Go back to the screen there. Just click something.
Keep.
Yeah, click
Leave.
on this. Go back to the call.
Leave it.
Okay.
Yesterday we were going through another PPT from At the Feet of God. Very, very thought-provoking. To feel His presence behind our sense organs, that would help us when we sit for focused, concentrated effort. To feel His presence, it will surely help. But this PPT helps us to develop the Bhakta's attitude. How he becomes conscious of the bounteous gifts given to us. Every now and then this is also necessary, because we normally take everything as granted. We don't recognize what we have been blessed with. I will just go through and then let us see how it comes. I did not apply for anything. No one recommended me. Yet I was gifted this miraculous body. Without an interview, without merit, pure grace. If all of us start, are we responsible for our very birth? No. Are we responsible for our very body? No. Think. This is what we are doing. Though we start from me and mine in anything and everything that we deal with, the basic thing called this birth was given to us. The me and mine in us has no role in getting this body. Like any other thing. I have come to ashram, I wanted to go to ashram, I came here, I booked, I sent an email. Like that there is a me and mine, planning and executing. That entity was not there for our very birth. That entity was not there for our very body. Yet, I was gifted with this miraculous body. Without an interview, without merit, pure grace. Blood flows ceaselessly from head to toe. So I am asking myself, am I doing anything? This me and mine. Every heartbeat, a silent drum of life. Have I done anything? I don't know what kind of divine technology powers this system. How does the heart beat? How does the blood circulate? I don't know the power. It is there. I take it as granted. But the heart never tires, never rests until it is time to go. Apara Mahima, no? We are all sitting here now because of this Apara Mahima, no? Think. Normally we don't take any of these things into account. Two eyes, like cameras of 1,000 megapixels, capture the ever-changing beauty of this world. Colors, light, emotions, etched into memory. Yesterday we were sharing with you what we had seen in 1953, Just imagine. It is kept alive in our system, the camera. Two eyes, like cameras of 1,000 megapixels, capture the ever-changing beauty of this world. Colors, light, emotions, etched into memory. A tongue that performs 10,000 taste tests with precision. Immediately when we taste something, we can immediately compare. No? Do we recognize that the impression has been stored in a file, enables us to say no, yes, okay, I don't want. No? Skin, a living sensor, feeling heat, cold, love, pain, a miracle of sensitivity. A voice box that expresses thought and emotion through sounds of infinite variety. Start thinking, have I done anything for the voice box now? And ears that decode every frequency from whispers of the wind to the laughter of the loved ones. This body made of 75% water, but holds firm, No short circuit, no leakage, despite millions of pores. I stand tall, unsupported by anything. Rubber tires wear out on roads, but the soles of my feet carry me through a lifetime. How many times we change our chapel? Do we recognize? Still holding strong, what an astonishing divine creation. Nothing man-made can come close to it. Let me not just exist, but participate in the selfless joy, the divine rhythm of your creation. Bless me with good sense and pure awareness. Let my intellect bow before your wisdom. All these things, the intelligence, the computer in us, Do we become aware? May I never forget even for a moment that it is you who breathes life into me. We have seen during the last moments of many struggling for breath. At the moment, how He makes it passes through smooth. May I never forget even for a moment that it is You who breathes life into me, who walks with me, listens through me, speaks through me. Let gratitude be my constant companion. Let awe fill my every breath. This is not just a body, it's a temple of Your presence. So during our inward journey, this prayer, this approach, the Bhakta and the Bhagavan, the devotee and the Almighty, that relationship becomes explicit, expressive. Whatever we have talked yesterday, it was purely the path of knowledge. After some time, it becomes dry. But here it doesn't become dry at all. Because here the bliss or the whatever, the pleasant feeling wells up, the more we remember about what all we have been blessed with. How He has provided everything in this body, mind, internet equipment. How He has provided everything in the outside, and to absorb, to experience its presence. What is outside, it has relevance only when I am there, the receptivity in me. This instrument, if it is not there, outside world is not there. So the in a way we can say the outside world is also included here. If it is not there, the outside world is nil. So if we try to understand it, not just hearing, not just appreciating, but suppose we start thinking any one of this, anyone. All these points, because we don't have to go outside for any of these points. Start it, let's come.
Here, this is why.
I did not apply for anything. No one recommended me. Yet I was gifted this miraculous body. Without an interview, without merit, pure grace. And then blood flows ceaselessly from head to toe. Only when there is a breakdown somewhere, we become aware of this. Normally, we will not become aware of the blood flows. Suppose you get dropsical condition on your leg, inflammation. Then the doctor will say blood circulation is not there much. You get numbness, then you say blood circulation is not there. Normally, we will not recognize. So as a spiritual aspirant, it will definitely help us if we become conscious of his death, because that will only tame the dominance of the me and mine. Otherwise I have been arrogating, I can do this, I have done that. These are my success list. But I am here only because of him. Every heartbeat, a silent drum of life. We can feel the pulse and feel, no? Tuck, tuck, tuck. Suppose we get feverish, then only we count. Or when we are some heart problem or say the pulse rate, we will say. Or when the saturation or oxygen level, there in that what meter?
Oximeter.
Oximeter. Pulse oximeter. It's called pulse oximeter. The pulse rate also will be registered there. Otherwise we don't recognize. Every heartbeat, a silent drum of life. I don't know what kind of divine technology powers this system. Subtle and mysterious. But the heart never tires, never rests until it is time to go. Two eyes, like cameras of 1,000 megapixels, capture the ever-changing beauty of this world. Colors, light, emotions, etched into memory. Looking at somebody's face, we name. He's moody, he's joyous, he's serious, he's loving, he's harsh. Emotions. Two eyes. A tongue that performs 10,000 tests with precision. We have shared, if you go to a tea plantation, a tea factory, if you are permitted to go and visit, somebody will be, finally when the produce is made before it is released to the market, somebody is appointed as tea taster. From every consignment, he has to taste. So I used to wonder when we heard about it, when we saw that also in Wayanad. How can he retain but he will be able to say no. Because you might be knowing all these products, the brew, tea or coffee or anything that its quality also is depending upon the soil condition, the environmental condition. So what was last year need not be this year's. And in tea, when it is released to the auction centers, the estate name will be there so that people will choose. Somebody will develop a taste for a particular estate tea. So the tea taster's job is to ensure that it is intact. Otherwise, it will send a wrong signal to the market. People will not take it. And it is not mechanically done. The tongue tastes.
Tirupati Laddu.
The tongue that performs 10,000 tests with precision. We are trying to remember what all we have been gifted with, Let us try to concentrate on this aspect.
Even in our daily life, suppose we eat some sambar today, tomorrow sometime something else, we can easily relate, no, last time it was not as good as the previous time.
Yeah. Not only the taste, it gets registered in the memory, That's why he said, what sort of mechanism? Last time when you gave the coffee, it was very good. Today it is not that up to the mark, You say that.
Swamiji, Sometimes we remember some taste of our childhood my grandmother has done.
Correct. But then we forget, we don't recognize the role played by all these things in our life. So this PPT is slowly drawing our attention, not just to look at it and appreciate it. In our moments of introspection, introverted journey, inward journey, we also try to bring so that we become aware of the bounteous gifts given to us by that power, how we become grateful to that power, and are we making use of it for the right purpose? A voice box that expresses thought and emotion through sounds of infinite variety. Modulation, no? No? A voice box. And ears that decode every frequency, from whispers of the wind to the laughter of loved ones. Because now we have got some hearing problem from this left ear. Now we are conscious. Think. What a great service it has performed. Tongue, skin, voice box, ears. Skin, a living sensor, feeling heat, cold, love, pain, a miracle of sensitivity. Even when we apply lime in our estate, to offset the acidity, when the pH content is more, it has to be even, 6. So we apply, there is a formula, and we apply this lime. So when we buy this lime, our workers will be given
Gloves.
Those days gloves were not there. No, gloves came later. We will give them a coconut shell. We will tell them not to use. With that coconut shell they will take and they will propagation. It's called propagation. Spreading. So we tell them, please don't touch. You get burnt. And for example, when we were children, when we were asked to prepare something for our achar, so we have to manually grind the red chili, for example. Red chili. So mother used to want, don't put your hand. So suppose, it's all right, you will take it. It starts burning, Yesterday, because of the severe cold and sneezing, somebody applied dried ginger podi on my forehead. So after some time, when we wash, it sucks the water. The skin enables to suck it. So what all the skin does, a living sensor, feeling heat, cold, love, pain. The body made of 75% water. It holds firm. Normally it is liquid, means we should fall down, no? No shortcut, no leakage. If there is any leakage, immediately people will point out, no? Old people, somebody gets sweat, somebody passes urine. They cannot control. So despite millions of pores, everywhere, and it is not that it is concrete. What a mechanism, no? Only through these certain exit doors it goes out. Otherwise, no. I stand tall, unsupported by anything. Rubber tires wear out on roads, but the soles of my feet carry me through a lifetime. Still holding strong. What an astonishing divine creation. Nothing man-made can come close. You are the designer, the operator, the sustainer. This word we have to keep on bringing. You are not only the designer, not only the operator, but also the sustainer. Every memory, every thought, every ounce of strength and peace, all come from you only. You live within this body as the soul, the unseen presence that gives life and purpose. You live within this body. This is your divine play, your masterpiece. Let me not just exist. Having known all these things, let me not just exist, but participate in the selfless joy, the divine rhythm of your creation. Bless me with good sense and pure awareness. Let my intellect bow before your wisdom. May I never forget, even for a moment, that it is you who breathe life into me, who walks with me, listens through me, speaks through me. Let gratitude be my constant companion. Let awe fill my every breath. If this is clear, we will be free from grumblings and complaints, Because the person who is putting up that complaint is the recipient of all these gifts. This is not just a body. It's a temple of your presence. All these put together, The heartbeat, the blood circulation, the digestion, the breathing, the capacity of 5 sense organs to work in their different field, the mind to think, the memory. This is not just a body. It's a temple of your presence. We can add something more. As somebody has drafted it, we can also add something more. And you are not demanding anything for all that you are giving, Not even an acknowledgement. We immediately say, suppose he has not even thanked me, Absolutely selfless, unconditional. And by and large, it is equal to everybody. And though all these things have been given to everybody, each one feels separate from others. That is another beauty. Otherwise, there won't be any charm. The uniqueness is the charm.
Swamiji, நம்ம டெம்பிள் போகணுமா? டெம்பிள் பிரசன்ஸ்னா டெம்பிள் போகணுமாங்க?
என்னதுக்கு?
டெம்பிள் பிரசன்ஸ் சொல்றதுனால கோயிலுக்கு போகணுமான்னு கேட்குறேன்.
போகலாமே. அங்கே போனாலும் அவரை பார்க்குறது இதெல்லாம் ஓரமாக வரணுமே. எல்லாம் அவருக்கு தானே. எப்படி அந்த இருக்கப்பட்ட டெம்பிளை வெளியில் ஒரு டெம்பிளாக கொண்டு வந்திருக்க அவ்வளோதாங்க. அதனால தான் பிராகாரங்கள்லாம் வச்சு கடைசியில் அந்த ஐடியலை வச்சு அதுலேயும் இதே மாதிரி அந்த எல்லாம் ஆர்கன்ஸையும் வச்சு சூப்பர். ஆமாம், வண்டர். So, a spiritual aspirant, we all hear, we all appreciate, we get thrilled. But we are not making it as a practice, How does it get expressed? A contented life.
Yes, sir.
And the relation between the Bhakta and Bhagavan, that is the most interesting aspect of this revelation. Because there is a joy in recognizing the gifts given to us, It is not a knowledge. It is something you cannot. It is not a knowledge. It's a joy.
Inner experience.
It's a joy. It's a joyous thing. Oh, correct.
Yes.
We say, oh, correct. Today you must have had a good meal. Whatever, when you say good meal, the certification comes from the tongue,
Yes.
About which we are not conscious. A sight, a song, a sound, the smoothness touches, the fragrance. All these things, that which makes us to feel happy, it is not outside. The equipment has been given to us not by our effort. If the equipment is not there, we will not be able to enjoy it. But we don't recognize. So this exercise will definitely make us aware of what all he has done. When we read this,
Swamiji, we appreciate all this more when we lose any of these and gain back by His mercy. Then we appreciate all the more, Swamiji.
We also remember the same idea has been echoed in a small book called Power of Love. The greatest creation and the greatest gift of all is this human body and the immense intelligence that is reposed within. It is nature's most wonderful work of art. Our hearts beat about 1 lakh times a day and about 35 million times a year. It pumps 6 liters of blood through 1,20,000 kilometers of blood vessels in a day. In 1 second, we are producing 1.2 millions of red blood cells to replace an equal number that die. Our digestive and metabolic systems have the remarkable ability to transform the food we eat into blood, bone, and body structure. The air which we breathe but cannot see contains oxygen, which is exchanged for the excess of carbon dioxide inside and then thrown out without us even knowing about it. Every time we get a cut or a wound, within seconds there is tremendous amount of activity in and around the wound to seal and heal it. The defense system inside us is greater than the defense system of any country. It is greater and more foolproof than the security system around the president of the greatest of nations. The wisdom necessary, just imagine, the wisdom necessary to fertilize an egg and turn it into a fully grown man or woman is beyond our intelligence. What were we prior to that, Before this body, what were we in that shape? That's what he says. The wisdom necessary to fertilize an egg and turn it into a fully grown man or woman is beyond our intelligence. At the helm of this pinnacle of perfection is the brain, overseeing all these miraculous activities. Now let us look at the other side of ourselves. Imagine yourself typing a letter while simultaneously watching a TV program and suddenly you receive a phone call. How well can you perform all the three functions? Definitely not with any high level of efficiency. And that is only 3 activities, while our intelligence is performing trillions of perfectly coordinated, harmonious activities every moment. And how vigilant it is, All this clearly demonstrates beyond doubt that there are 2 sides to ourselves. Do we see them? Do we agree with this? Let us call them the body and the spirit, or man and God. Once we become aware of them, we come to believe in them, and soon we develop faith in them. Subsequently, we develop a method to use them for our benefit, and this is all this book is about. The body, as long as we identify ourselves with the body, we are limited by the body. And when we identify ourselves with the spirit, we have an unlimited power and intelligence of the spirit. I am sure all of us want the latter, but unfortunately most of us tend to identify ourselves with the body. Next one is also very good. The body and the spirit can be compared to the bulb and electricity. The bulb by itself can produce no light, neither can electricity by itself give light. But when electricity runs through the bulb, light is produced. The bulb can be seen, whereas the electricity cannot, but it can be experienced. The same holds true for the body and the spirit. When directly passes through the bulb, light is produced. When the spirit expresses through the body, the outcome is life. The very same electricity may pass through various types of gadgets to produce different results. Similarly, the spirit expressing itself through man, animal and plant gives rise to the many living creatures found in the universe. To put it grossly, wherever we see life, we see the spirit in action. Or we could say, life is God, or God is life, and everything else. Because who else but He can perform millions of right actions every moment in each living organism. This body is like a television set. When plugged into the mains, the television becomes alive. But when there is no electricity, it remains a mere box. Just like when the spirit is in the body, there is life. When it leaves, although all the physical parts are present, the body is useless. We bury it or burn it at the earliest. For the television to function, it must be well tuned to its source. For the better tuned it is, the dearer will be the picture and voice. An ill-tuned television is just a noise-producing box. It is more of a nuisance and an irritant than a source of pleasure. When we are not well connected to our cosmic source and not in tune with the infinite, we, like confused children, having lost our way and forgotten our source, keep mindlessly roaming, not knowing our true selves and our real value. Having lost connection with the Creator, we tend to fight and struggle for a lifetime. We, like confused children, having lost our way and forgotten our source, keep mindlessly roaming, not knowing our true selves and our real value. Having lost connection with the Creator, we tend to fight and struggle for a lifetime. If only we were to sit quiet for a while, contemplate and follow our inner voice, it would guide and reconnect us to our cosmic source, and then life would become beautiful and enjoyable journey. When we identify ourselves with the Spirit in us, we identify ourselves with God. The Spirit in all human beings and in all living things is the same. This way, we get connected and related to every soul on this earth. There is no one else here but me. But when we identify ourselves with the body, then we become different from everyone else. Then there are you and me, two different people. This illusion is the beginning of tragedies. It is the cause of all wars that have been fought so far. It is the ignorance that is the root cause of all evil. Imagine a dog put into a small room which has mirrors covering all the four walls and the roof and the floor. On seeing thousands of its images in the mirror, out of illusions and ignorance, the dog barks and bites at itself ceaselessly till it finally drops dead, fighting with its own images. This is exactly what happens to us when we identify ourselves with the body. We are fighting and hurting our own selves out of ignorance and illusion. The moment we realize the truth, everything automatically falls into place, and we find that the thousands of images around us are our own, and we smile and embrace them in eternal love. Where there is deep love, words are virtually unnecessary, as most of the communication is through feelings, which is the language of the soul. This leads us to the conclusion that when we forgive someone, we forgive ourselves. When we hurt someone, we hurt ourselves. When we love someone, we love ourselves. When we condemn someone, we condemn ourselves. When we are angry with someone or want to hurt someone or shout at or criticize someone, just ponder what we are actually doing. We are doing all of the above to none else but ourselves. Life is eternal, and there is only one of us here. The day we realize, the day we totally believe in it, the day we have unflinching faith in it, we stop struggling and start living, and on that day, our need for everything else ends. When they move through life as if everyone and everything is a reflection of ourselves, and we feel one with everyone, and that everything belongs to everyone. Our earth, when compared to the universe, is smaller than a tennis ball. Our country may be the size of a small coin. Our city may be just a spot, and we ourselves a particle of sand. Yet, when compared to the universe, A few hours may not be bigger than the single particle of sand on the seashore. Imagine this particle of sand trying to jump with anger, or to act with vengeance, or to bloat with pride. Of what use is it anyway? Who cares for this particle, which can be simply blown away by the whip of wind? On the other hand, we are as big as we can imagine. We are exactly as big or as small as we think ourselves to be. Imagine just how many millions of atoms are there in a cell, and how many trillions of cells are there in us. While standing on the seashore, as the waves hit our feet, we feel the mighty ocean prostrates before us, as though it recognizes the God in us, and only we have the capacity to be aware of it. Very, very inspiring, very inspiring. So today's take-home message is to become aware of the bounteous gifts. For what? How does it help us in our sadhana? It helps us to know how little we are, or what are all the gifts that have been given to us because of which we exist as an individual. So the moment the mind starts arrogating or taking credit of anything for itself, if this memory wells up. And it is not a cock and bull story or a theory or a philosophy. It is a verifiable truth. When we try to control the breathing, then we know the struggle, When we don't eat, we know the struggle. So a day full of gratitude. We started with gratitude. A temple of for God.
His presence. His presence.
Temple of His presence. A temple of your presence. That invisible, subtle and mysterious power. Not tangible, not palpable. But now we recognize what all it does. And now we recognize when it quits, what happens. So before we close, let us try, each one can say, what is it that we should be grateful for? To know whether we are trying to get registered in our mind,
Miraculous package, whole body.
Then? One. Not everybody. One person may say one.
She said skin. Jyotima said skin. Shravya said rice.
Then? Are you hearing?
Swami.
Yes. So nothing is coming out.
I did not apply for anything. No one recommended me.
Yeah. What is it that you remember now? You did not apply for what?
The whole birth of Swamiji.
No, wait. Garu, Lakshmi Narayan Garu, you did not apply, you say.
Swamiji.
What did you?
Swamiji, it is only aware of only, sir, aware of presence, sir. It is Swamiji wrote and everything is God only, Swamiji. It is not made, I am not asked anything. It is not my decision. God's will only.
You
Everything
did
is
no,
God.
wait. You did not apply, nor there was any recommendation for getting what?
Yes, Swami.
The first is the body. You start with that. With the body, because you and I have remain because there is a platform called the body, you know.
Swami, yes, Swami.
So that is what he says first. We did not apply for the body, we did not ask for the body, nobody recommended it, but it was given to us. What was given to us? This body. Then we start analyzing what this body is constituted of. Then one by one you say that.
Swamiji, gratitude for everything.
No, அது சரி, அதெல்லாம் ரெகுலர். What are the, why should we, you said gratitude for what? One item.
For our life, Swamiji, breathing.
Just say that, no, say one thing, breathing.
Heartbeat.
No, 1 minute.
Heartbeat.
1 minute. Let somebody say. Then.
You are beating life into me, Swamiji.
Huh?
You are breathing life into me.
You are beating life into me.
Breathing has come. Anything else?
Blood circulation.
For our sense organs.
Tasting.
Taste, tongue.
Swamiji, eyes like a
Eyes are all.
megapixel.
Every drumbeat of the heart is covered. Every drumbeat of the heart.
Body, breathing, eyes, skin, tongue. Then.
Sound, Swamiji.
Eh? Sound.
Thinking, Swamiji, thinking.
Eh?
Thought.
Thoughts.
Then Chaturmami said blood circulation.
Eh?
Hearing,
Said
Swamiji.
blood circulation. Somebody said
Hearing.
blood circulation.
Hearing, Swamiji, hearing.
Hearing, Neelama.
Sound and hearing is
Okay, then.
Feeling.
Hunger.
Hunger is
Blood circulation.
that is over.
eh?
Touching.
Hunger.
Hunger.
Taste.
Hunger is not there, but
Taste. Tongue has come.
Taste. Taste.
Tongue has come. No, Swami, tongue has come.
Swamiji, emotions.
T-U-N-G-U-T-A-S.
and choose the soul of the foot, Swami. Soul of the foot.
Yes.
Foot, soul of the foot. Tire.
Some of the souls of the feet
Rubber.
carry us throughout our lives.
Body, breathing,
Our feet.
eyes, skin, tongue, taste.
Intelligence, Swami, intelligence.
Eh?
Intelligence.
Feet நம்மளோட
Soul of the feet.
இந்த
Potential.
Soul of the feet.
Walking.
Soul of the feet. No leakage.
Skin.
What?
digestive system.
Eh?
Digestive system, Swamiji.
Swamiji, can I say something, please? 10 years before, I lost everything in a moment, in a stroke. I had a stroke, I lost everything in a second. And Papa's grace, today I'm able to do all the functions. I'm forever grateful for that.
Yeah. So today, tell me, what is it that we have, because this will help us in our contemplation. Because every time,
Temple of His presence.
breathing has come, eyes, nose, tongue.
Nose is not come.
Eh?
Smelling. Nose has not come.
Nose.
Smelling.
We are walking.
Breathing has come, but smelling has not come.
Uh,
Smelling and breathing.
Swamiji, we walk without falling down, we are walking.
Without support.
Standing tall.
Seeing I said,
anyhow, at least something we are in a position to remember now, no? So during our one day Mauna day, something of it is being tried. We are trying to revive it, no? Monday we will, when we meet, today is Saturday, no?
Yes, sir.
Monday, we try to think about all these things. We are only telling, and you are all, every time we request you say something, none of you are telling anything. That means if you don't do homework, you will not be able to say anything. Anyway, we will keep telling and you keep not responding, okay? So go through all these things again and tell us something on Monday. Every time we wanted to give not to the same thing. That is why he is prompting us to unearth so many things, you know.
Something that when you start, you give 5 minutes for recapping whatever has been done in the previous session.
Nobody does anything.
No, then you say, no, we'll do a recap.
Why should I say that you should come forward?
Okay, sir.
Nobody comes forward. Anyway, we
The
will.
defense system and the indriyas that are there in the body, that is substratum, makes us feel a temple of the presence of Him. And He is the one who is just directing everything to you. Systematically go through just like a clock.
Okay, that's all philosophy, no? We are trying to go to the abstract. Now I am talking, you can say, now I am talking because I have not done anything for my talking. I have no role because the life force is given to me, the organ is given to me, sound is given to me, memory is given to me. With that only these words are now being expressed. This is the outcome of this exercise.
Yes, so much.
Down to the point, no? Down to earth. Not all philosophies. That we have had enough, but still we are there where we are. We are now trying to zero to something. I am seeing now. What a wonderful sight I have seen. Wait, did you do anything? No. What a wonderful song you heard.
No.
Stop. What did you do anything?
Everything it is.
Everything. Today we had a wonderful meal. Stop. What did you do? Like that, we are asking ourselves. Then we come to know that what are outer factors or inner factors that are helping us. And finally, the one who is presiding over all these activities. Maya Adhyakshena. Everybody has forgotten. Everybody. ഒന്നും ചൊല്ലിയിട്ട് കാര്യമേ ഇല്ല. ശരി, நாளைக்கு பார்க்குறோம். இதெல்லாம் இன்சர்ச் ஆஃப் காட்ல வருதானே?
So useful, Swamiji, for sadhana. Today's satsang.
today's satsang, very useful.
Only today's satsang.
It is by the grace of Papa, Swamiji. The grace of Papa.
Okay then. Hari Om. Anyway, try to come prepared on Monday, okay?
For a small test.
Hari Om. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om. Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Hari Om, Pranam. Namaskaram, Swamiji. Pranam, Swamiji.
Om Shri Ram Om Shri Ram Om Shri Ram
Swamiji,
Om Shri Ram
Swamiji,
Om Shri
Swamiji, Swamiji, Divya is there. Divya.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Divya.
Hari Om, Hari Om. Hari Om, Divya.
Divya, Divya, Divya. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
She's only looking at you, Swamiji. Pranam sir. Jai Jai Kar. Jai Jai. Swamiji, Jai Jai.
Hari Om.
Hari Om to one and all. One and all. One and all. Jai Swamiji.
Pranam to one and all, please.
One and all. One and all. Hari Om.
Pranam, Pranam, Pranam.
Everybody.
Om Shri Ram Ram
Neelam, see my granddaughter.
Hari Om.
Neelam.